So you guys might have seen clips of this on Twitter where Uma seemingly just lose speed all of a sudden really sharply. And it has been happening a lot more ever since like the 5th anniversary update. There were more clips. There's more clips like this. For example, this one is like so absurd. This one is so absurd where both of the Umas in the front just died. You see the Ogre cap here? This is Ogre cap, the Almond Eye stamped out, and then the Ogre cap slowed down also right here. This is not a block. This is not a block. This is like her stamping out. And then the Asian Flash takes over. And then there's like also this one, which actually looked really crazy. This is just pay attention to the Almond Eye here. And the Almond Eye here. The second and third Almond Eye. So Almond Eye 1 goes down. Almond Eye 2 goes down. And then the Zendo Robroi also doesn't escape it, and then it also goes down. Ever since the 5th anniversary update, they did a little bit of oopsie. There's been a new bug. Like, Umas just, after they stam out, they just lose speed so sharply. As Toph says, it looks like they ran into the wall with the Zenkai Spot patch. So if you didn't know, or if you haven't been keeping up with JP, there is a new Zenkai Spato mechanic with the new Zenkai Spato skill. In English, it's like full throttle spurt. In JP, this gives you an extra speed. This is like a quote-unquote acceleration on top of when you reach your top speed. I'll use 614's video as like an explanation. This is a Chinese video. It's going to help you guys understand it a little bit better. So Zenkai Spato mechanic, after the update, whenever your Uma is more than 2000 speed, and then after you reach 2000 speed, and then after the Excel zone where your Uma accelerates to your top target speed after the late game. So here is where Zenkai Spato will proc. Zenkai Spato will proc, and then it will start slowly accelerating at a very slow speed. This is like an extra speed that accelerates differently, independently from the target speed that you get normally. And with the new acceleration skills, these Forever Young Zenkai Spato skills, what it does is going to be, it will give her the extra effect like this. So for example, if I proc Peerless Heron, the second part of Almond Eye's unique skill at a random point, so say I proc it at the middle, then for the rest of the late game, I will permanently get extra speed if this skill procs early enough. In theory, this is a very strong effect. If I proc it super early, that means I get a stronger, faster, much faster speed effect in the late game, which is like really, really strong. And at like the best effect, if I insta-proc it like super early, I could get up to like 2.5 lengths worth of effect, which is really strong. Okay, hang on. Let me just pull up the chart so you guys can actually understand it. So according to Hoffe-san is the person behind the JP Umulator-ish. Like you guys can understand it as like JP Umulator. According to Hoffe-san, Almond Eye's unique skill will give you like 2.5. The expected value is 1.16 because it can proc super early or super late. And if it procs super late, then it's like less effect. So the expected value is like around approximately less than home stretch unique skill right here. If I insta proc, I get 2.5 lengths of distance. If I late proc, then I get like nothing. Sure, insta procking is super strong. Isn't this effect super strong? No, because this is exactly what was causing the stamina issues. And with the way they implemented the new mechanic, it was actually causing the Umas to drop like flies, right? Like they were dropping like flies just like in the clips that I showed. This was a problem because from an outsider's perspective, looking into Umamusume, or even from like a global player base or pretty much anybody looking into this, seeing these clips of Umamusume racing, it will create like an impression that they didn't implement or test the 5th anniversary changes properly. It will make it so it's like really bad. Personally, I don't know what you guys will think. You guys can tell me in chat or in the comment sections, but this isn't a good look for Umamusume. And I was like trying to spread awareness about this, kind of while making the videos and sharing the clips of this on my timeline. And my clips have made it to a lot of places. For example, Notchin TV, which is 350k JP Musume YouTuber, he has asked me if he can share the clip in his video. He has used my clip. And then also the clip that I was just using to explain the effect for you guys, 614 actually have also use my clip. It was really funny to find my own Twitter clip in a Chinese Bilibili video. Yeah, I thought that it was funny and I thought that I should share this with you guys. Since then, a few hours later, after I posted like a few clips, 11:28 a.m. February 27th, Cygames please fix at Umamusume at Cygames PR. February 27th, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Cygames has since made a post on the news page, and on the same day, within 8 hours, they have fixed it. This was fixed on the same day after I pinged it. Which was really insane, because this clip was quite damaging, I would say, if it was to continue. The CM could be really bad. After the same day, after I made the tweet, in the same day, 8 hours later, they have since made a post and fixed the issue. This is exceptional. Devs, listen, we saved Umamusume. We saved Cygames. This is truly a devs listen moment, guys. Here's one to Victoria Frontier. They actually fixed it within a very short time period. And personally, I'm quite happy with it. Hoyo would never, bro. Hoyo could never. That's pretty much it. Personally, my thoughts on this, the aftermath of this is like, obviously, they could have playtested this like a little bit better. So this doesn't happen. As I made the post, sorry, right here, I made like a post. Me, when I'm a Cygames employee working my ass off to secure the licensing from Regis Cup, relentlessly working day and night to make sure that everything from the stories, character designs, artwork in perfect shape, attracting thousands of returning players with cool new characters like Anni and Forever Young, just for the game development team to not playtest the stamina consumption values of the new Zenkai Spotter mechanic and bringing the meta back to Double Murmur. This was a very unfortunate tweet. But yeah, it was right after I realized, oh wait, Double Murmur is back. Double Murmur is the meta. They didn't change the stamina values. They did change the behavior behind the new mechanic. So it no longer immediately slows them to a halt. It was pretty cool that they reacted early, and it also shows that Cygames is willing to listen to their players. Also, I'm personally quite proud of it. That's going to be it for this video. This is Charles of Victoria Frontier. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.